In a culture like ours, saying no is tough, you know. People get turned off, they get irritated, and saying no is very difficult.
I think you can be a yes person, and you can be liked by the world, or you can change the world and live life on your terms in a very respectful way, but you don't get to do both. And if you look at Mahatma Gandhi, you look at Shakespeare, you look at Oprah Winfrey, you look at the great ones, the great women and men of the world, they had such a clear, mighty mission that they had the self-discipline and wisdom to say no to all the trivialities so they could say yes to what was most important. It's a victory over your weaker side. All change is hard at first, and it's messy in the middle, and it's gorgeous at the end.
You wake up at 5 a.m. every day, or it's like a Monday to Friday kind of routine?
I wake up most days, except when I travel. Sometimes I need a little bit more sleep. On the social media, someone said to me the other day, you know, Robin, I work all night, I'm on a shift, and I get home at 5. What should I do? You know what I said? Sleep. I mean, not everyone's going to be able to do the 5 a.m. club. So even if you get up at 5 a.m. only 3 times a week, that's better than sleeping in every week. Let's do a meditation for the second pocket called reflection. So what I often do is I'll just close my eyes and I'll ground myself. I'll just give myself some positive mantras. We know from Sanskrit, man means mind and tra means free. So mantras actually free the mind. And if you want to talk about neurobiology, we're going to get out of the thinking mind, which is also the seat of our inner critic, the prefrontal cortex. And through some meditation and just sitting here quietly, we're going to get to a deeper state that researchers called flow, which is where optimal performance lives. So you breathe in. Breathing is very powerful. Breathe in through your nose. And let go of any tension and stress you're carrying. Breathe in peace. Exhale any anger. Breathe in forgiveness. Exhale resentment. Breathe in bravery. Exhale insecurity. Breathe in love. Exhale selfishness. And you can see, if we were to do this every morning just for 20 minutes, just tell me honestly, how do you feel? Just
very nice, no doubt. This is also so core to Indian values, yoga and meditation, which is just the Indian way of life for the longest time.
It's the Indian way of life, and it's also the high performer's way of life. Because we know when we do this meditation, we're going to release serotonin, which makes us feel better. And when we feel better, we do better work. I think there's actually 4 interior dimensions to work on between 5 and 6 every morning. It's mindset and heart set, but that's not it. The 3rd interior empire, your health set. You know, if you want to change the world and be an industry titan or a great athlete or a great journalist such as yourself, you don't want to have disease. So your health set is so important. And then the final element is soul set, the 4th interior empire. Now you could say, Robin, we're busy people. We want to do great things in the world. We have families. We have responsibilities. Soul set sounds very mystical. With great love and respect, I would say it's one of the most important things for every human being, because your soul set is simply taking the time to turn down the voice of your ego and that selfish, weak self, and to rebuild a relationship with our wisdom and our gifts and our talents. Like when we're little kids, we're born into awe and wonder, but as we go through life and get disappointed, we lose that connection.
Great, so we're done with our meditation. We're thinking about building a soul set, finding the time to make this happen, and now let's head to the last 20 minutes of what you call the victory hour.
Exactly. So the final 20-minute pocket of the 20-20-20 formula that the 5 a.m. Club method is built on is all about growth. So I've coached a lot of billionaires for the past 20 years. I've worked with superstars, movie stars and great athletes. And the great ones all have one thing in common. They love to grow. And so I often say, to double your income and your impact, triple your investment in your personal mastery.